What does it actually take to build an ultra-modern luxury house in 2025? I'm talking floor-to-ceiling glass walls, smart home automation, infinity pools, and architectural designs that look like they're from the future. The answer might shock you because the budget range is anywhere from $500,000 to $50 million. And the difference comes down to 5 critical factors that most people completely misunderstand. But before we dive into the world of ultra-modern luxury, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because next week I'm touring a $12 million smart home with technology you won't believe exists, and I'm revealing what actually makes it worth that price. Today we're breaking down everything about ultra-modern luxury houses. What actually defines ultra-modern luxury versus just expensive? The real cost from architecture to technology to maintenance. The biggest design trends dominating 2025, how smart home integration has completely changed luxury living, and what separates a $2 million modern home from a $20 million architectural masterpiece. Stay until the end because I'm exposing the 3 biggest wastes of money in luxury home building, where people spend hundreds of thousands on features that actually decrease their home's value. Whether you're dreaming, planning, or just fascinated by incredible architecture, this video will change how you see modern luxury homes. What defines ultra-modern luxury? Let's start by defining what we're actually talking about. Ultra-modern luxury isn't just about being expensive. It's a specific architectural and design philosophy. The architecture features clean geometric lines and forms, extensive use of glass and natural light, open floor plans with minimal walls, integration with outdoor spaces, use of cutting-edge materials like steel, concrete, and composite panels, and emphasis on horizontal planes and flat or minimally pitched roofs. The luxury elements include smart home technology and automation, high-end sustainable features, premium materials throughout, architectural lighting design, custom everything from cabinetry to fixtures, and integration of art and design as architectural elements. The key difference from traditional luxury is that traditional luxury often means ornate details, multiple roof lines, formal separated rooms, and classic materials like marble and wood. Ultra-modern luxury emphasizes minimalism, technology integration, sustainability, architectural statement, and seamless indoor-outdoor living. A home can be expensive without being ultra-modern, and it can be modern without being luxurious. Ultra-modern luxury requires both cutting-edge design and premium execution. The cost reality. Let's talk about real numbers because this is where expectations and reality often clash. For an entry-level ultra-modern luxury home at 3,000 to 4,000 square feet, expect $500,000 to $1.5 million in most markets. This gets you modern architecture and design, some smart home features, quality materials, but not custom everything, and good finishes throughout. For mid-tier ultra-modern luxury at 4,000 to 6,000 square feet, you're looking at $1.5 million to $5 million. This includes significant architectural design, extensive smart home integration, high-end sustainable features, custom elements throughout, and premium location. For high-end, ultra-modern luxury at 6,000 to 10,000 plus square feet, expect $5 million to $15 million. You get renowned architect design, cutting-edge technology, museum-quality finishes, custom everything, and prime location with views. For ultra-luxury architectural statements over 10,000 square feet, costs are $15 million to $50 million plus. This includes world-renowned architect, groundbreaking design, one-of-a-kind features, smart home system that's basically AI, oceanfront or premier urban location, and art-level construction. The cost per square foot ranges wildly. A basic modern home might be $200 to $300 per square foot. Mid-level modern luxury is $400 to $800 per square foot. High-end modern luxury reaches $1,000 to $2,000 plus per square foot. Ultra-luxury statements can hit $3,000 to $5,000 per square foot when you include land, architecture, and custom features. These numbers vary dramatically by location. The same house that costs $3 million in Texas might cost $10 million in Los Angeles or $20 million in Manhattan. Key architectural elements. Now let's break down what actually makes these homes ultra-modern. Extensive glazing and glass walls are signature elements. floor-to-ceiling windows, sliding glass walls that disappear, window walls creating seamless indoor-outdoor connection, and high-performance glass that's energy-efficient despite size. Expect glass alone to cost $100,000 to $500,000 plus in a true luxury home. Cantilevered and floating elements create drama. Upper floors that extend beyond lower floors, staircases that appear to float, and structural engineering that seems to defy gravity. These features add 10 to 30% to structural costs but create iconic looks. Flat or low-slope roofs with clean lines dominate, often with rooftop decks or gardens, hidden drainage systems, and premium waterproofing. Flat roofs are actually more expensive and maintenance-intensive than traditional pitched roofs. Open floor plans with minimal walls maximize space, require strategic structural support, and use furniture and design to define spaces without barriers. Architectural concrete is everywhere. Polished concrete floors, concrete walls left exposed as design elements, and concrete as an aesthetic choice, not just structural. Industrial materials as luxury include exposed steel beams, metal cladding on exteriors, and glass and steel staircases. These materials require skilled fabricators and installation. Integration with landscape creates seamless transitions, infinity pools that blend with horizons, outdoor kitchens and living spaces as extensions of interior, and landscaping as part of architectural design. Smart home technology. This is where modern luxury has completely evolved. A true ultra-modern luxury home in 2025 is essentially a smart building. Lighting control systems automate everything. Circadian rhythm lighting that adjusts throughout the day, scenes for different moods and activities, voice and app control of all lighting, and integration with security and other systems. Expect $50,000 to $200,000 for high-end whole home lighting control. Climate control is sophisticated, with multi-zone HVAC with individual room control, radiant floor heating throughout, smart thermostats learning your patterns, and air quality monitoring and purification. Premium systems cost $100,000 to $300,000 plus. Security and access control is comprehensive, including facial recognition entry systems, cameras with AI detection, smart locks throughout, perimeter monitoring, and integration with local security services. Costs run $75,000 to $250,000 for complete systems. Entertainment and audiovisual features offer whole home audio with architectural speakers, dedicated home theaters with cinema quality systems, TV walls that disappear when not in use, and network infrastructure supporting everything. Budget $100,000 to $500,000 depending on scale. Automated shades and window treatments include motorized shades throughout, integration with lighting and climate, and solar control that adjusts automatically. This costs $50,000 to $150,000 for a large home. Energy management systems provide solar panel integration, battery storage systems, real-time energy monitoring, and smart grid integration. A complete sustainable energy system runs $100,000 to $500,000 plus. The integration platform is critical. The best systems use Crestron, Control4, Savant, or similar platforms. Everything controlled from phone, tablet, or voice, scenes that control multiple systems simultaneously, and AI learning your preferences. A fully integrated smart home system for an ultra-modern luxury house costs $250,000 to $1 million plus to do properly. Interior design and finishes. The interior is where modern luxury really shows. Flooring choices matter tremendously. Large format tiles, often 3 by 3 feet or bigger, polished concrete, wide plank hardwood with minimal grain, and resin floors in some applications. Premium flooring costs $50 to $200 plus per square foot installed. Kitchens are architectural showpieces with European cabinetry systems, often handleless, premium stone like Calacatta or statuary marble, Gaggenau, Miele, or Sub-Zero appliances, integrated everything from coffee makers to wine storage, and statement islands as focal points. A true luxury modern kitchen costs $150,000 to $500,000 plus. Bathrooms are spa-like retreats featuring floating vanities, vessel sinks or integrated stone sinks, walk-in showers with multiple heads and steam, soaking tubs positioned for views, heated floors and towel bars, and architectural tile work. Master bathrooms run $75,000 to $200,000 plus. Custom millwork throughout includes floor-to-ceiling cabinetry, hidden storage solutions, architectural wall treatments, and built-in furniture elements. Budget $100,000 to $300,000 for whole home millwork. Architectural lighting is designed, not added. Linear LED fixtures integrated into ceilings and walls, accent lighting on art and features, hidden light sources creating ambience, and lighting as an architectural element. Quality architectural lighting costs $75,000 to $200,000 plus. Staircases become sculptures with floating treads, glass railings, steel or stone construction, and often serving as the home centerpiece. A statement staircase costs $50,000 to $250,000 plus. The principle throughout is that every element is intentional, materials are premium but understated, and technology is integrated invisibly. Outdoor spaces and amenities. Ultra-modern luxury extends beyond the walls. Infinity pools are signature features, edges that disappear into views, often heated and with water features, automated systems for cleaning and chemistry, and LED lighting for night drama. Expect $100,000 to $500,000 plus for an architectural infinity pool. Outdoor kitchens rival indoor ones, with high-end grills and appliances, stone or concrete counters, integrated refrigeration and storage, and covered areas with heating. Complete outdoor kitchens cost $75,000 to $250,000 plus. Fire features create ambience, including linear fire pits with glass surrounds, architectural fireplaces, often running on gas for convenience, and positioned for gathering and views. These run $25,000 to $100,000 plus. Landscaping is architectural, not decorative, featuring structured plantings with modern aesthetic, water features and reflecting pools, outdoor lighting design, and low-maintenance native or drought-tolerant plants. Landscape design and installation costs $100,000 to $500,000 plus for luxury homes. Outdoor living areas extend the home with covered outdoor spaces, automated screens and shading, outdoor heating for year-round use, and seamless flooring transition from inside to outside. Auto courts and garages showcase vehicles with glass garage doors, heated floors, car lifts for collectors, and charging stations for electric vehicles. A luxury auto court costs $150,000 to $500,000 plus. Additional amenities might include home gyms with spa facilities, wine cellars with tasting rooms, home offices with separate entries, guest houses or casitas, and putting greens or sports courts. Sustainability and green features. Modern luxury is increasingly sustainable luxury. Solar power integration is standard, with roof-mounted or integrated solar panels, battery storage systems like Tesla Powerwall, and often generating more power than the home uses. A complete system costs $100,000 to $300,000 plus. Geothermal heating and cooling is ultra-efficient, with underground loops for heating and cooling, dramatically reduced energy costs, and nearly silent operation. Installation costs $50,000 to $150,000, but saves significantly long-term. Green roofs and living walls bring nature into architecture, with planted roofs providing insulation, walls of living plants, improving air quality and aesthetics, and requiring irrigation and maintenance systems. Costs run $50,000 to $200,000 plus. Rainwater harvesting systems collect and reuse water, with systems for irrigation and non-potable uses, reducing water consumption, and storage tanks often hidden in design. These cost $25,000 to $100,000. High-performance building envelopes maximize efficiency, with triple-pane windows throughout, superior insulation exceeding code, and air sealing for energy efficiency. This adds 15 to 25% to shell costs, but reduces operating costs. Gray water recycling systems reuse water from sinks and showers, for irrigation and toilets, and reduce overall water consumption. Installation costs $20,000 to $75,000. The modern luxury buyer increasingly expects these features. They reduce operating costs, increase home value, and align with environmental values. They're not just add-ons, but integrated into the architecture from the beginning. Location matters enormously. The same house can vary by tens of millions, based purely on location. Urban ultra-modern luxury in places like Manhattan, San Francisco, London, Tokyo means limited space, high land costs, vertical rather than horizontal design, and premium for views and location. A 3,000 square foot ultra-modern penthouse can cost $10 million to $50 million plus. Coastal ultra-modern luxury in Malibu, Miami, Hamptons means homes designed for ocean views, infinity pools overlooking water, premium for beachfront access, and often on challenging sites requiring engineering. Beachfront modern homes cost $5 million to $50 million plus, depending on location. Mountain modern luxury in Aspen, Park City, Lake Tahoe features integration with natural landscape, extensive glass capturing views, often with ski-in access, and sustainable design respecting environment. Mountain modern homes run $3 million to $20 million plus. Desert modern luxury in Palm Springs, Scottsdale, Las Vegas includes homes designed for climate, indoor-outdoor living emphasized, often mid-century modern influence, and water features despite arid climate. These cost $1 million to $10 million plus. Suburban modern luxury in premium suburbs nationwide means larger lots than urban, often gated communities, proximity to schools and amenities, and more house for money than urban cores. Suburban modern luxury runs $1 million to $10 million depending on market. The location doesn't just affect price, it shapes the entire design approach. The biggest waste of money. Now let's talk about where people blow budgets without adding value. Mistake 1 is over-automating systems. Some buyers automate literally everything, including toilets, blinds on small windows that never get adjusted, and complex systems they never use. The problem is complex systems break and cost fortunes to maintain, many automated features go unused, and simpler is often better for resale. Recommendation is to automate what you'll actually use daily. Keep some things simple and manual, and focus automation budget on lighting, climate, security, and entertainment. Mistake 2 is exotic materials that don't age well. Some materials look amazing initially, but are impractical, like white Calacatta marble in high-traffic areas that stains and etches, exotic woods that require constant maintenance, and ultra-trendy finishes that date quickly. The problem is maintenance costs exceed initial savings, dated looks hurt resale, and some materials simply don't perform. Recommendation is to choose proven premium materials, consider maintenance requirements honestly, and go timeless over trendy. Mistake 3 is sacrificing function for aesthetic. Some ultra-modern homes prioritize looks over livability, with furniture that's uncomfortable, kitchens that are beautiful but impractical to cook in, and bedrooms without adequate storage. The problem is you live in the home daily, guests notice discomfort, and resale buyers want function too. Recommendation is to design for how you actually live, test furniture for comfort not just looks, and ensure every space is functional first, beautiful second. Additional wastes include pools that are never used in cold climates, wine cellars for non-wine collectors, home theaters that become storage rooms, and smart home features so complex no one understands them. Maintenance and operating costs. Here's what nobody tells you about ultra-modern luxury homes. The ongoing costs are substantial. Expect annual maintenance of 1 to 2% of home value. For a $5 million home, that's $50,000 to $100,000 annually in upkeep. Specific costs include landscaping running $2,000 to $10,000 monthly for luxury properties, pool maintenance costing $500 to $2,000 monthly, smart home system maintenance at $5,000 to $20,000 annually, window cleaning for extensive glass running $1,000 to $5,000 quarterly, HVAC servicing costing $5,000 to $15,000 annually, general repairs and maintenance at $10,000 to $50,000 annually, and housekeeping ranging from $3,000 to $15,000 monthly. Utilities are also substantial, with electricity often $1,000 to $5,000 plus monthly, water running $500 to $2,000 monthly, and internet and security monitoring costing $500 to $1,500 monthly. Property taxes vary enormously by location, from $50,000 to $500,000 plus annually, depending on value and location. Insurance for luxury homes costs $10,000 to $100,000 plus annually. The total annual carrying cost for a $5 million ultra-modern luxury home is easily $150,000 to $500,000 or more. For a $20 million estate, annual costs can exceed $1 million. These costs should factor into any purchase decision. Architects and builders. The team you choose determines the outcome. 4 world-renowned architects. You're paying $500,000 to $5 million plus just for design. Names like Richard Meyer, Tadao Ando, Kingo Kuma, or Frank Gehry if you can get them. Their involvement adds prestige and value, but costs enormously. 4 regional luxury architects. Expect $100,000 to $1 million for design. Excellent architects with modern luxury portfolios who understand local markets and codes. 4 design-build firms specializing in modern luxury. Costs are often $50,000 to $500,000 for design. These firms handle both design and construction, streamlining the process. The builder matters as much as architect. Look for builders with modern luxury portfolios, experience with complex systems, and relationships with specialized trades. Expect to pay 15 to 25% above standard construction costs for true luxury building. The project team also includes interior designers, landscape architects, lighting designers, smart home integrators, and specialized consultants. Total professional fees can be 15 to 30% of construction costs. Timeline reality. Building ultra-modern luxury takes time. Design and permitting takes 6 to 18 months. As complex modern designs require extensive engineering, permits take longer for unusual designs, and client decisions on finishes and systems add time. Construction takes 18 to 36 months, with custom work taking longer than standard, weather delays affecting outdoor elements, and specialized trades working on their schedules. The total timeline from concept to completion is 2 to 4 years typically. Rushing costs money, as premium charges for expedited work. Mistakes happen under time pressure, and quality suffers with artificial deadlines. Some ultra-luxury projects take 5 to 7 years from concept to completion. This isn't a quick process. Who actually buys these homes? Let's be real about the market. The buyers are tech entrepreneurs and executives who appreciate modern design and technology integration, finance and investment professionals seeking architectural statements, entertainment industry people who want unique homes, international buyers investing in U.S. real estate, downsizers from larger traditional estates who want something easier to maintain, and collectors who view homes as art. The demographics lean toward younger than traditional luxury buyers, more tech-savvy and appreciating automation, valuing sustainability, and appreciating architectural significance. What they're buying is not just a house, but a lifestyle statement, an architectural experience, investment in appreciating real estate, sustainability and efficiency, and technology integration. The market for ultra-modern luxury is smaller than traditional luxury, but buyers in this segment are passionate and pay premium prices for the right properties. So what does it take to create an ultra-modern luxury house? Vision and a substantial budget, starting at $500,000 and reaching $50 million plus. The right team of architects, builders, and designers. Patience for a 2 to 4 year process minimum. Understanding of significant ongoing costs. Appreciation for modern architecture and design. And honestly, the financial means to maintain it properly. These homes represent the pinnacle of residential architecture and design. They're not for everyone, and that's okay. But for those who value cutting-edge design, seamless technology, sustainable luxury, and architectural significance, there's nothing else quite like an ultra-modern luxury home. If you found this valuable, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more luxury real estate content, architecture deep dives, and home technology features. Comment below and tell me, what's the one ultra-modern luxury feature you'd want most? A disappearing glass wall? A smart home AI? An infinity pool with ocean views? And check the description for links to architects, builders, and resources for modern luxury homes. Thanks for watching, and remember, true luxury isn't about excess, it's about excellence. I'll see you in the next one.